This pitch is popped up. Carter in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Fouled off. Hard ground ball to third. Sano scoops it up. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. With a 2-run shot. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball that
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run. David Peralta with a 2-run shot. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Oliver Drake enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Starlin Castro. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. His 2nd second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, catcher,
And now, Gary Sanchez. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice.
Standing in now, Chris Carter. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Severino. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they have a number for the run count.
Carlos Correa will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the runner.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. His second of the game, and this lead got even wider.
Flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, David Peralta. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Thames behind 1-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So with 1 gone in the 8th, we get a look at our line score, and I promise not to jinx anything, so I'll just invite our viewers to check out the hit column for the visiting team, as that promises to be the story for the 8th and 9th innings. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit to first. Carter fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they remain well behind. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Here's Chris Carter now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose. Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Into the box now, Luis Severino. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's one away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His fourth in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
This will send a ground ball down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, David Peralta, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Castro.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Corey Knebel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Gary Sanchez will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here, and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. 9th inning coming up. Padres lead it 34-0. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded back up the middle. Correa has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Correa ranges to his left, and boy, an error saver there at first. If he kept his foot on the bag, he did. What a play for the second out. Jesus Aguilar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
Too low, 1-0. Missed with a slider.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. The 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Full count, 3-2. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Single out one man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is on your screen.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours, 16 minutes. Arcade attendance this afternoon at Petco Park. A sellout, 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.